Hey guys, my name is Stefan and welcome to Most Definitely. Let's go. Hey guys, so normally I talk about my own finance and things of that nature. However, I wanted to talk about something that was kind of near and dear to me and that kind of hits close to home to a lot of people. A lot of times we try to figure out how to get motivated, how to get things done, how to be more successful. Well, for me, I inadvertently kind of stumbled across something that a lot of successful people do that I've been reading about. I'm gonna go ahead and take a moment just to kind of share those with you right now, okay? Number one thing that I've been reading about and I've been watching a lot of videos about for other successful people and what they do, I have found that a lot of people tend to read. And I don't mean just reading any old thing, but for me, I have found that I started reading things that would help me to be more successful myself. A lot of self-help books, self-improvement. Like when I wanted to improve my finances, I started reading books about finances. When I wanted to learn how to invest, I started reading books about investing. So I don't mean just arbitrarily reading, because that's something that I've read about and seen a lot of videos, a lot of people saying, you know what, just read and you'll be more successful. But they're not really being specific about what you should be reading. So yeah, for me, one of the things that I really like to read, though, as I said, is a lot of self-improvement things. So whether it be just on how to have better peace, if it's on how to improve my budgeting, if it's on how to be a better member of society or to my community, and things of that nature. So that was number one. Number two, the second thing I do to be more successful is guess what? Well, if you said wake up early, no, that is not it. I have heard a lot of people that are super successful. They say, "Oh, one of the reasons that I am successful is because I get up early in the morning." I have to say, I am not an early bird. However, I do agree that getting up early in the morning does tend to, before anyone else wakes up, before the sun gets up, it does tend to clear your mind a little bit. You have more time to really focus on things that you need to do. I myself am a little bit different. I'm kind of a night owl. So I found that once everyone goes to sleep, I take some time, get to myself, the house is quiet. I usually have a lot of time to generate new thoughts and to kind of ponder on what's happened for the day. That's generally my peace time. So a lot of people think, oh, early in the morning is good for them. Maybe that may be the case. So far for me, working late at night kind of works out for me. The third thing is to smash that like button. Yes, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like, subscribe, and share my videos. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm, helps me to be able to make great videos like this. Number four, or was it number three? I don't know. I think I'm going to count the last one as number three. But number four for me, and it sounds so like just, I don't know, I don't really know what the word for it is, but meditation. A lot of people think, oh, when I say meditation, oh, I must be talking about something taboo. No, I mean just quietly thinking about or going over the things that you want to accomplish, whether that be writing a story, reading a book, whether it's on just improving how you're going to do your bills for the next month, whatever the case is, quietly just going over in your mind how you want to go ahead and accomplish these tasks. That's simply meditation with no distractions, thinking about what you need to accomplish. Number five, this is one of my favorites, and that is making a list, writing down the things that you want to accomplish. I have found personally that when I make a list, I write down the things that I want to do, whether it be early in the morning for that day or late at night for the next day. That generally, if I have a list that I can check off, I generally, myself personally, will accomplish more. Usually, when I have a list, I am not happy until I have checked everything off that list. And generally, if I do that and I can do it without distraction, then guess what? I'm a much happier and peaceful person. So, writing a list, that would be the next thing on your list. One of the things I've mentioned in another video was making both a short-term and a long-term plan. For me, short-term, long-term plan. Short-term can be 2 to 3 years, long-term 3 to 5 years. For other people, it could be a matter of months or days. So for everyone, it's different. But as long as you make a short-term and long-term plan, and then I'll go ahead and lead to this next part, which is my next rule for things that to do to help you to be more successful. And that is, what are your steps that you're going to do to accomplish your plan? When you have long-term or short-term plans, you really need to have steps involved. So in other words, let me give you an example. I figured by 6 months, just for an example, I want to lose 20 pounds. Okay, so I'm going to figure out day by day. For this day, I'm going to eat so many calories per day. Okay, leading out into the next week, I know I want to accomplish by losing at least what? Let's say 2.5 pounds. So that way, by the end of the time that I've given myself, I will have accomplished my goals. So long story short, figure out baby steps or methods you can take to slowly bite off chunks of the goals that you set in life. And that way you can lead yourself up to being a whole lot more successful. One of the things I like to do, and that is announce to the people I know, to community, family, friends, what my accomplishments or what I want my accomplishments to be. I have found that if I am very vocal about what I'm going to do, then people can hold me accountable to the actions that I want to take, and it helps me to be able to fulfill those dreams. So give it a shot. If you want to be more successful, you want to figure out, oh, how can I accomplish my goals? Go ahead and start telling everybody what it is. One disclaimer, don't tell everyone all of your dreams. There's going to be a lot of naysayers out there and people who say that you can't do something. Don't listen to that. And this leads me to my next thing on how to be successful. Don't listen to negative people. If you have people around who are giving you negativity about your own accomplishments, they're generally, time and time again, they're telling you things that they're either afraid to do or they feel like they can't do, and they're pushing that off on you. Don't listen. Surround yourself with people who are positive, who are uplifting, who are going to push you into achieving your goals, and who are going to be happy for you once you achieve those goals. All right, guys. So that's my list for today of how to be more successful, or how I myself have learned how to be more successful. And then, of course, I can't leave the video without giving you an update on how I'm doing personally with my budgeting and financing. The other day was a payday. For the first time, probably in a while, I did not, and I'm breaking my own rule here, I did not contribute to my own finances. I mean, what I mean by that is did not contribute this payday to my TD Ameritrade, which I usually do. So let's go ahead and look and see what my current investments are doing right now. Okay, guys, I'm about to be as shocked as you are because I haven't looked at this. Let's go ahead and take a look. So looks like my current value is at 563.80, which was down because the other time it was like about 570 something. So let's go ahead and look at my positions and we'll check those out. Don't forget, when you do your stocks, invest in a large variety of things. Don't invest in only one thing, because if one stock price goes down, for example, I have my GSM and it's down by like 49 cents so far. The day is not over. But for example, if one goes down, and if it goes down a whole lot, you're not going to lose all of your money. But if you invest in multiple things like this, I have my Jamia, I have my Shaw, I've got my AT&T, which is up. I'm really happy about that. My Viacom, and I've got my S&P 500. So long story short, as long as you're spreading your wealth out, then you're not going to lose your shirt. And that's one thing I'm learning so far. One of my investments went down, and man, I felt so bad because I was like, wow, this has gone down a whole lot. But one thing I have learned is just spread it out. Second thing I have learned is this: when you invest, think of long term. So think about, when it especially comes to things like this, think of at least 5 years. That's when I've been hearing from people that consistency really is the best way to grow your wealth. And I'm kind of seeing it with myself. I'm a little bit impatient when it comes to that, just because I have some dreams I want to accomplish. And I'm learning a great deal about that. So if I were you, try to be patient. I myself am going to try to be patient. And this is something that I'm going to do myself, just going forward. All right, guys. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit subscribe, hit like, share it with someone else. It really would help me a whole lot. I super appreciate it. I'm just on here sharing what as things I am learning to do. I'm hoping to be able to share my knowledge about what I'm learning as well. So I'm not an expert. However, I just want to be able to share what I've learned. So go ahead and look at the link below. Go ahead and share link for Acorns. Go ahead and sign up for that. Acorns gives you free money. Who doesn't like free money? So $5 to go ahead and invest for you when you sign up using my link below. Go ahead and check out that link below, and we'll see you next time. My name is Stefan. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.